Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Paulio Jr., and today's video is going to be a very simple one. And all we're doing is I'm just showing you ways to save space slash storage on your phone, whether it be internal or using your micro SD card. So we'll be focusing more on the internal storage, but you can do vice versa. So you can use this either way. The first thing that I do suggest is having the app Clean My Android. And this is an app I actually did a review on. This is the main screen. It is fantastic for releasing unused memory that has been used while the phone's been on. So I just got back 60 megabytes there in the phone boost, and then I can actually go to um, junk clean, and this will go through like thumbnails and cache junk and temporary files and all that good stuff, all this stuff that would typically be saved. Um, clean my and yeah, Clean My Android does an excellent job. You can even mess with the apps in here as well, but I'm going to leave this app for right now. So that's the first thing, is using Clean My Android. Fantastic app for speeding up the phone and gaining storage back as well. Um, oh, one more thing. You can also um, I don't have any large files, but I can go here and click large files, and it'll scan the phone for any file that is considered to be larger than normal. The next thing that we'll do, another simple one, is we would go to our settings, and you can actually use the Clean My Android app for this as well. And we'll go to apps, and from here, all we're going to do is just look for in here that we know 100% that we do not use whatsoever. We want to see if we can move the app from the internal storage to the micro SD card. So, for instance, if I use Netflix. Now, Netflix, as you can see right there, it says move to phone, which means it's already installed on my micro SD card. So I'm saving storage that way. By anything that I'm doing with Netflix is pretty much going to the micro SD card, automatically saving me space on my internal storage. But if we wanted to get rid of it, we would clear the cache, clear the data, force stop, and then uninstall. And that's how we would get some storage back that way. And then if you see a program in here that you can have the option, I'll just show you real quick. For Google Maps, I cannot move it to my SD card. If I could, I would, just to save some space on my internal storage. The next very simple thing that we're going to do is okay, obviously what anybody can do is increase the size of their micro SD card. You can see, I'll show you mine, which I believe is 32 gigs, because I only have about 4 gigs of internal space, and my micro SD card is 32 gigabytes of space, so quite a difference there. And typically, it's either on the side of the phone or it's on the back of the phone near the battery or even underneath the battery, but still very simple to unmount and switch out. Very easy. And then this is the thing that I wanted to show people, because I do take a decent amount of pictures and videos, and I don't always want that stored on my phone. I don't want to fill up even my SD card. I don't want to fill it up completely with pictures and videos. So on my phone, and yours might be a little bit different, you would go to the gallery, and in the gallery, I'm going to go to where all of my pictures and videos get stored into the camera section. So mine are actually, these are stored on my external my external hard drive, on my micro SD card, which is already saving me space from my internal. But I don't need all these pictures on my phone. So um, I would highly recommend, if you don't already have it, to get Google Drive. And if you have a Gmail account, you already have Google Drive, and they give you 15 gigabytes of storage for free. So you can store a hefty amount of pictures on there, and even quite a few videos. So I would just, if I want to do a couple of these, I would hit the share icon, which was those, I'll show you again, those three circles connected by two flat lines there, and two straight lines. And I would select the 1, 2, 3 pictures, and click share, and it could be video as well. And I would select save to drive. Now I have just some random folder called Z right there, as you can see, and I would just click save. Once I know that these files have been successfully uploaded to, I'm going to take it off of Wi-Fi, to Google Drive, what I would do is just delete them off of the phone. So regardless if it's, you know, regardless if it's on my internal storage or if it's on my SD card, I would still, um, like to get them off the phone so I can free up some space, because I don't need, 8,000 pictures on my phone. And that's one of the fantastic things about the Android, is that you do have that capability. You don't have all this proprietary stuff going on. So I hope that I'm sitting here showing you pictures of toilets from the 1800s. So I do hope that a couple of these tips did help, even though, they're very simple, and, I think just some people don't even think about it. So hopefully this did help you. If you are running low on space, internal storage, or even if you don't have a micro SD card, I would highly suggest getting one. And also make sure that if you are putting music on your phone, to put that music onto your SD card as well, on your micro SD card. To the best of my ability, I try to leave the internal storage alone altogether. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope some of these tips did help you. Very simple, very easy, but very useful in an everyday basis. So, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.